What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Holy from Holland. How you niggas doing? Hold on, let me cut this off. How you niggas doing? You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all, man, I'm back. I told you I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna come back. You ain't gotta worry about me leaving. This ain't no situationship now. We ain't in no situationship. I gotta be here with you guys for good. Show you my love for good. You feel me? So I'm back. I'm gonna keep consistency. You feel me? At least 5 times a month. At least 5 videos a month. At least. But fuck all that. I keep saying that every time. We're gonna change it up. My heart is somewhere else. My feed is boring as hell. I can't even lie to you. So we're gonna go. For some reason, my feed on my Instagram been showing me, oh, you love this bitch. You love this bitch. You love this bitch. You love this bitch. Go chase her. Don't chase her. Don't chase her. Go chase her. Don't chase her. She don't love you. She hates you. She wants you. She loves you. She want to be with you. And I don't know why. Because I see plenty of bitches, right? I see plenty of females. Hold on. Let's cook a video. I don't even know if I want to watch that video. Okay, I see plenty of females and my feed do not be like that right after. But when I see this one girl, that's how my feed be. So fuck it. We're gonna instead of running away from it, we're going to embrace it, because that's what you have to do. You can't run away from love. I mean, heartbreak or love. You can't stay in it, just swimming in it. You have to just embrace it. Like this. Love is a river. You can't run away from it, because you're gonna always keep thinking about that river that you seen. And you can't just jump in it and swim in it, because you're going to always be in that feeling. The best way to enjoy a river or ocean is to watch it from the land. Watch it from the beach. Watch it from not, so you don't have to be in that water. Embrace how beautiful the ocean looks. Embrace how beautiful that river looks. And then that's how you're able to move forward. Suck it all in, pause, and release it and walk away. And so that's what we're going to do. Love is risky. This was 11 months ago. Stop chasing love. That got 2 mil. Stop chasing love, man. Shit. That man. Look, I mean, that obviously, that title right now gonna make you touch it. So I was going to do this and make it like a two thing. Like we watch this, we watch that. But nah, we're going to watch this, man.
Thing that happens before it.
Whoa. The audio don't sound too crazy, but we're gonna watch it though. Hold on, let me my lighter. I thought I had a lighter. All right, yeah, I got a lighter. So we're gonna watch it. Let's get into this.
There comes a time in your life when love feels different than it did before. Not louder, not faster, just quieter. That's what happens to Finn. After all the heartbreak, the chasing, the messy feelings, he doesn't fall in love the way he used to. This time, it sneaks up on him. Not as an obsession, but as understanding. This is the story of how Finn finds love again and how he's changed with everything that happens before it. It begins with Jake looking for his brother.
But where's Finn?
We go back real quick. I forgot he loved Gumball or whatever the fuck it is. Bubble Princess. I forgot. Gum Princess. Whatever. Sometimes you don't want. I want the girl that I want. Like, I can't even lie to you. I want the girl that I want. I don't want a girl to convince me to love her, bro. Like, well, I don't want to be like, I truly love you. But that's how it's supposed to be. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, bro.
Not for all the heartbreak, the chasing, the messy feelings. He doesn't fall in love the way he used to. This time, it sneaks up on him. Not as an obsession, but as understanding.
Wow.
This is the story of how Finn finds love again and
know
how
about
he's
this
changed with everything that happens before it. It begins with Jake looking for his brother.
But where's Finn? I need him on this adventure.
Finn's been missing for 2 weeks, off the grid, deep in the wild.
Word on the street is Finn's been hanging with a new lady.
Who the honk is it?
Jake's not worried, just curious. So he stretches up through the trees, high above the canopy, and what he sees makes him pause. There, under the moonlight, is Finn, playing a flute.
Good
And
pussy
across
will,
from it-
hey, good pussy will do that to you, my boy. I can't even lie. You stop, yo. I started painting. I started showing her how to play the piano. I'm like, oh man, good pussy will do it to you now.
Huntress Wizard, quiet, listening. Jake watches from above, not wanting to interrupt what looks like a ritual, or maybe a date. But just as the music begins to settle, Huntress Wizard steps back. And like that, she's gone. Jake drops down, sobbing.
I'm sorry, man. I want you to have a healthy relationship with someone cool.
But Finn shrugs. He said it's not like that. He's just helping her summon a forest spirit with music, alone, in the woods, for 2 weeks. Jake's not buying it, and neither are we. Because here's what we know. This isn't the Finn who kissed girls to feel better. This isn't the Finn who begged to be loved. This is someone different, someone who isn't rushing into feelings, someone who's learned how to wait. So Finn tells Jake how it all started. It was a quiet day, no quests, no kingdom in danger.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name
God
on it,
damn it!
just
With
by
these
thinking
fucking
about
ads, man.
Base 44.
Just Finn, a river, and a flute. He sat naked in the water, letting his
crazy.
grass arm guide the melody. A song that wasn't for anyone until she appeared. Huntress Wizard. She stood at the edge of the river like she'd been listening for miles.
You're what I've been looking for.
And just like that, something shifted. A connection. One that neither of them could quite name. And it stayed that way. No confessions, no pressure, just two people wandering the forest. Finn playing his flute, Huntress Wizard listening. She says it's to summon the forest spirit. He says he's just helping her. But that's not the whole truth.
Finn, that's not why you're here.
Because the truth is, this is the first time Finn's been close to someone since it all went wrong. Since Princess Bubblegum kept him at arm's length. Since Flame Princess burned too hot and too fast. Since Roselinen was just a dream. Since Breezy left him feeling emptier than before.
Damn, how many bitches
This
did
time,
this nigga
he's
have?
not trying to prove anything. He's just
Well, I thought I was a fan of bitches. I am not a fan. How many bitches did this nigga have? He named bitches I never knew. Is there a manga to this? Is there a book to this? Because they're showing me shit I never knew, bro.
being, and somehow that's enough. Now they're facing a problem though. The flute spell isn't working. Huntress Wizard thinks she has the solution though.
I think the problem is your flute. We should make you a better one from a magical tusk, like the tusk of the legendary Thunderboar that lives in these woods.
So she invites him into her world, to her home among the trees, to drink from a spring of visions, to hunt a magical boar whose tusk will become the perfect instrument. In the morning, Huntress Wizard leads them to a spring. She says drinking from it will grant them immunity to the lightning boar, but it comes with a side effect: strange dreams. Finn drinks anyway, without hesitation. And just like that, the forest folds around him. He finds himself in a hallucination where he meets the forest spirit. Not as a monster, not as a threat, but as a mirror. The spirit offers him the Finn sword, but not to fight with.
Now plunge that into your heart.
And Finn just does it. He doesn't ask if it's safe. He doesn't ask if it'll
Tell me why this shit remind me of my
work.
bitch.
He just trusts with just
This
a
shit
little bit of
remind me
lingering
of my
obsession.
bitch.
I'll do
Oh
it
my
to help
God.
Huntress Wizard.
Now, the old Finn, the one who ran headfirst into every problem, would have demanded control, would have pushed, flailed, begged for a solution. But this Finn, he's learning to sit with things, to let the melody guide him, to take a leap of faith, not for glory, but for growth. And when he awakes, he's changed, not just immune to lightning, but clearer, calmer, not because the dream made him powerful, but because he let it speak to him. The old relationships, they taught him to chase. This one, it's teaching him something different, something we're about to see. With his immunity awakened, Finn, Jake, and Huntress Wizard set off to find the electric board. It's not just a battle, it's a test. This time, Finn doesn't try to impress a girl or chase her. He just lets her do her thing. All he eventually does is tear off the tusk with his bare hands, and the boar, in classic Adventure Time fashion, rolls its eyes and says they could have just asked.
You just wanted a tusk? You could have asked.
The tusk grows back instantly, because the real challenge wasn't strength or power or battling, it was the intention. Huntress Wizard carves the tusk into a new flute, a jagged, lightning-shaped melody waiting to be played. Finn plays it. And again, it doesn't work. Not at first.
You can stop. He's gone for good, and I should just deal.
Jake, ever the romantic, nudges them both.
Hey, why don't you two try playing together? Use that chemistry to guide the music.
So they play. And the forest stirs. The spirit returns, not from one player's force, but from two in sync. That's what the symbolic meaning of the flute spell is really about. Not
Yo, whoa, whoa, these niggas, bro. Why do cartoons be telling you shit, bro? You never understand a cartoon until you get older, and the reason why is because adults make these cartoons. You just thinking, look at that, and then you get older, you're like, that's what it means. What it's trying to say is, one person shouldn't be doing all the work. It takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle, bro. You can't, if you feel like you doing all the work, if you feel like it's one-sided, then it's not real love. It's not right. It's not right. This just showed that it takes two to tangle, bro. In order for the magic to really happen, it takes two people, bro. And it's crazy how a cartoon can make you realize it more than somebody just telling you. It's mind-blowing.
magic, not even necessarily romance. Harmony. In past relationships, Finn played louder, tried to lead the rhythm. But here, he listens, adjusts, flows with her.
I want to be rich. Wishing for more money? All you need is your phone. No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900.
Instead of at her. As the spirit chats with Huntress Wizard, Finn realizes this was never about the spirit. Not for him. He looks at her and admits, finally,
I was playing my flute for you the whole time.
simply, honestly, he tells her that she's great, and she doesn't deflect. She steps forward, and then she kisses him.
This shit don't mean shit, nigga. You confess you kiss. Oh my.
My flute spell was for you too.
Not dramatic, not fireworks, just honest. She smiles.
You're an exceptional beast, but exceptional beasts like us cannot fall in love. That is the secret of ordinary people.
Because to her, love makes you soft.
Whoa! She just told this nigga, let's just be friends. What the fuck? I thought shit was going better. That's what happens, bro. Let's see this finish out, because this is starting to get a little too relatable.
Makes you vulnerable.
A little too relatable.
And that's still a threat. But Finn, he doesn't argue. He doesn't plead. He doesn't break. He just nods. He accepts it. Because this time, it's not about getting the girl. It's about being okay with not needing to. That's what makes this different. With Bubblegum, he obsessed over her. With Flame Princess, he self-destructed and harmed others. But with Huntress Wizard, he simply let it be.
Take it easy, Huntress Wizard.
Back at the treehouse, Finn thanks Jake, not for his advice, but for his presence. Because healing doesn't come from closure, it comes from a gradual understanding. And in this quiet moment, we see it. Finn isn't just moving on from love, he's growing into it.
I'm sorry it didn't work out with Huntress Wizard. She just needs time to miss how cool you are.
Attracting forces come and go, man.
That episode is the last we see from Huntress Wizard for about 2 seasons. When we see her again, a lot has changed. In the next chapter of their relationship,
Thanks.
episode The Wild Hunt, we don't see a dramatic confession or a breakup. We see something quieter and deeper.
Don't kill me, Finn.
Here I go.
Finn can't bring himself to fight anymore. Even when a wild monster threatens the Candy Kingdom, Finn hesitates. He freezes because hurting things, even dangerous things, reminds him too much of Fern, who he had to kill days before. And that hesitation, that echo of guilt, nearly costs lives.
Jake, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Love you forever, man, but your guilt's hurting the team dynamics.
It's not the monster that saves him,
It's getting away.
Oh, Huntress Wizard.
it's Huntress Wizard. Not to flirt, not to save the day, but to get him to understand. She watches Finn struggle, and together they track the creature. That's when Finn confesses he can't bring himself to kill. He can't stop seeing Fern.
Every time I'm about to wail on some monster, I remember seeing Fern go kaboom. Guilt paralyzes me. I can't seem to final blow anybody.
So Huntress devises a plan. When the creature strikes again, she takes out its legs and Finn strikes its belly. But when that doesn't work, she makes a bold move and puts herself in danger. Only because she trusts Finn. She believes he'll act. Not because he has to or because he's trying to prove anything, but because he'd want to.
Huntress Wizard, get out of the way!
Finn doesn't let her down. He saves her. But more than that, he saves a piece of himself. Because HW didn't try to fix him.
Yeah, right. We both know you're totally in love with me.
She made space for him to choose. In every
I hate whores. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Cause they be knowing they be playing games with you, nigga. She wasn't trying to help this nigga. She was playing a game.
past relationship,
She was
Finn
just
tried
trying to
too
see.
hard.
She was just trying to see if he was going to do it, bro. Some girls just come over, give you some attention just to see if you still like them, and then leave from your life. Let's see what
Made
happens.
grand
bro.
gestures, tangled himself in obsession. But this time, he does less, and it means more. That's the lesson. The people who truly help us heal aren't always the one who try their hardest to fix us. They're the ones who let us show up when we're ready and give a gentle guiding hand. And in that space, the one between silence and support, trust grows. The last major appearance we see HW make isn't on a big adventure, it's a party. Finn turns 17, surrounded by friends, and there she
Damn.
is, Huntress Wizard, on the edge of it all. She approaches slowly, holding a gift box.
I
Inside,
remember this.
an elk heart, raw, bleeding, still warm. It's not what most people would call romantic, but that's not the point.
It has emotional and metaphorical significance.
Finn doesn't laugh, he doesn't get awkward, he doesn't retch, he doesn't even blink. Because something in him recognizes the truth in it. It's not the
There's gotta
heart
be the
that
face.
matters, it's the fact that she offered it. Now, the elk heart isn't just weird, it's Huntress Wizard, distilled, primal, direct, and deeply sincere. It's symbolic too, of course. The heart is an organ of life, of emotion, of vulnerability. To hand it over isn't just a romantic gesture, it's an act of courage. But maybe more importantly, it's an act of trust. And trust is the one thing neither of them has ever given away easily. Finn's younger self would have made this moment about himself. He would have taken the gift and spun it into a story, proof that she loved him, confirmation of something. But here, he doesn't need proof, he doesn't need clarity. He just accepts it. Sometimes that's what maturity looks like. Not knowing where something will go, but still being present for it. There's no final conversation, no big "what are we" talk, because not everything real needs to be defined. Sometimes that kind of love is found in shared stillness, in letting someone walk beside you without needing them to follow you, in watching someone drift towards the trees and knowing they'll return, not because you asked them to, but because they chose to. That's what Finn and Huntress Wizard have now. Not certainty, but something better. Peace. And after all the chaos, that's enough. Love in this story isn't loud. It doesn't demand declarations or finality. It moves like the forest, slow, patient.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open
I don't give a
universe
fuck,
where
nigga.
And alive with quiet meaning.
And
there's a lot of symbolism involved. Starting with the forest. Huntress Wizard lives in the wild, not in castles or kingdoms, but in a place where things grow slowly, where things are untamed, where silence isn't awkward, it's sacred. And that's where Finn ends up, not just physically, but emotionally. He's not igniting fires anymore like he did with Flame Princess. He's learning to sit among the trees, to feel things bloom over time, to understand that real connection isn't sparked, it's grown. That's why their moments matter. Not because they're dramatic, but because they're still. Then there's the mask, which HW never removes. She keeps it on, even in moments of closeness. And yet, Finn never asks to see her face. That might have bothered him once, but now? He knows that not everything has to be unveiled to be understood. Sometimes love is letting someone keep their mask, and loving them anyway. Because what matters isn't the face, it's the presence, the choice to show up at all. And finally, there's symbolism in the hunt. Finn used to chase love. With Flame Princess, he ran after it, desperate to possess, to prove, to win. But with Huntress Wizard, he does something harder. He waits. Because this isn't a chase, it's a hunt. And he's not the hunter, she is. The rules are different now, and he's okay with that. Because love, real love, isn't about the prize at the end. It's about the journey you take to meet someone where they are. And then staying there, even if only for a while. So what does it teach? That love isn't always about knowing someone fully. Sometimes it's about accepting the pieces they choose to share with you. It's about growing like trees, side by side, not tangled, not demanding. It's about giving someone the freedom to disappear into the woods and the peace of knowing they might come back. This wasn't a love story in the traditional sense. It was a lesson that emotional maturity isn't how loudly you love, it's how quietly you let someone be and how you have to become someone you love yourself for others to love you the same. If you enjoyed this look into the heart of a boy who's grown wise, the episode where he becomes family,
this this shit's starting to get too relatable, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a good video. I can't lie. This video had a little bit of substance to it. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know what I mean? What I got from this video, just let things be. Enjoy a person while you have them. You may want them to stay, but you can't control that. You know what I mean? Even though we're animals, we're still human. And you could put an animal in a cage, but you can't put a human in a cage. You know what I'm saying? So just let things be and trust that she'll come back. Trust that she'll come back. You feel me? They always look, bro. They always do, bro. Like, no bullshit. They always do, bro. They always do. I can't even lie to you. They always do. Like, for some people, they always do. Like, for me, the girls that I actually like and actually like gave them a fantasy. Some girls you just accidentally give them a fantasy, but some girls you actually want to give them a fantasy. And those girls, they'll leave and they'll come back. Like, my first one was my ex. Left, you know, she broke up with me. I'll say she broke up with me. You know what I mean? I mean, how the day happened, I would have broke up with her too. You know what I'm saying? It was more like a mutual agreement in a way. You know, that shit get messy. But you know, I could say that was like my first she wasn't like the first, because I'm a horrible man. Like, she wasn't the first, but that's the first to you niggas, to your knowledge. That got her, that left, and she came back months later. Pulled up to my dude's crib, you know, I was in the car. She pulled up correct. It's like she had my location or something. She knew I was there. Outside too. Pinned in. She blocking the driveway. I couldn't reverse out that bitch. So I just smoked my blunt. Well, I didn't know who the fuck it was, but she came back, dipped again. Like, I didn't give her no, like it's over. Like, I had made my mind, it's over. Then she texted me again, and we talked on the phone, and that's that. She followed me on the gram, we follow each other on the gram. Then that's that. She watched my shit. Sometimes I watch her shit. You know what I'm saying? That it's mutual growth. Like, she was a cool friend back then. You know what I mean? And we became lovers in a way. And it's wild that happens. But, I've detached that. You know what I'm saying? But she'll always have something that I will remember. The very first one, but not like, it didn't hit deep at the time, and later it did, was my best friend. Like, we was besties, and we was talking, and we just both had relationships, and it just wasn't right, and we made that decision to just stop talking. And she blocked me, and she said I blocked her, but we don't know. Who cares? But she blocked me. I'm gonna go with that story. She blocked me, and we just never talked. Like, I texted her when me and my ex broke. A year after, I texted her from another phone. I had two phones. She responded back, telling me she's sorry, and she, this wasn't supposed to be like this. And goop. Man, block that number. And at that, a year after, that's when I realized, after me and my ex broke up, because we been stopped talking, but a year after, I realized, and I'm like, man, like, I loved it. Like, I love that bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like, yeah, I can't believe I said that, nigga. What the fuck? Tweaking. But sometimes you gotta open up. And she came back in 2023. And we've been cool. We fucked. I always have to. You know what I mean? Like, I always have to. Like, so that was good. But she started doing things and started to make me feel type of way. Like, she started to make me feel human. Like, And you get inside your head. Things just stop. You get inside your head, and you be over dramatic, because when you go talk, a girl calling you every day. I don't talk to girls. Like, I barely talk to them for over an hour. Keep it 100. Like, sometimes I just dead it. You know what I mean? And I don't text back. Like, I just don't care. So when I do that to someone, which is like it's only been two people, my ex and her. Like, let's be real. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they knew me since I was 17, 16. Like, my ex knew me longer, but you know what I mean? Keep it up. They knew me before my ex broke up with me, and that's when I changed. When my ex broke up me and my ex broke up, that's when I changed. That's when I was like, oh yeah. Fuck that love shit for real. But yeah, like, so, you know, if I'm talking to you on the phone, you call me every day, you want to come over, you want to do this and do that, blah, blah, blah. Me gonna make a nigga feel some type of way. And when that shit stops, it stops. And, you know, we still on and going. You know what I mean? We still on and going. We still talk here and there. You know, if I tell her, yo, pull up, she'll pull up. If, you know, she'll hit me up, we'll talk on the phone for like an hour. Keep it simple. And, you know, things get a little, you know what I mean? Because I tell you, at the end of the day, I'm still that nigga. I got to get, if we hanging out, I got to get mine. Like, people have conditions to relationships. So you should have standards and conditions to your own, my boy. I'm telling you, she don't text back, don't double text, don't triple text, don't do none of that. You can call her, but if she don't pick up one call, that's all. You feel me? Like, hell no. Nah. Like, still have your conditions. So, you know, I get it. You know, if you with me and you a girl, if I see you, I'm gonna get spicy. Like, if I know you and I feel comfortable to do it, and sometimes you got to do it just to see if you could do it, just to see if that's still there. Like, cause you don't want to be hanging out with a person, a girl. You're an adult. When you're an adult, you don't want to be hanging out with a girl forever. Like, come on, nigga. Like, you don't want to be hanging out with no girl forever and not kiss her and not. What type of shit is that? Like, come on, nigga. You spending bread on her. You experiencing time with her. Fuck all that, nigga. You need to assert your dominance. You need to show, look, baby, this is what I'm here for. Unless you're really trying to be a friend with her. Unless you're really trying to be a friend with her and you okay with her fucking other niggas in front of you, then okay. If that's you, if that's your kink, then okay. But my bitches need to make it quiet. That's facts. My females, let me not call them, the women I talk to need to make that silent. I don't want to know none of that shit. Until we make it official, you're done with that shit. You feel me? So, if you're okay with being friends with girls, and they fucking niggas right in front of you, and you like watching that shit, then okay, that's you. But me, I'm gonna kiss the bitch. I'm gonna treat her in ways just so she knows, look, I'm gonna respect this nigga. And if she don't want it, she don't want it. Like, if she don't want it, she don't want it. This is the only girl that if she don't want it, I'm gonna be like, damn. Because I knew the bitch for like 10 years. Like, come on, be real. Like, I knew the bitch for 10 years. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this video right here helped me understand, like, sometimes you just gotta say fuck it, twin. Like, something you gotta say fuck it, bro. Like, I'm not a heartbreak ass nigga. My shit gone. But my mind is still there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with me. And I'm a real nigga to let y'all niggas know. Like, that's the problem with me. Like, sometimes you got that one. We all real niggas. Like I'm gonna tell you, I can show you messages, girls tripping. Just to let you know I'm a real nigga. But I don't have to, because, come on, we all know it. We all know it, bro. Deep down inside, we all got that one. We like, fuck. If you older, if you 25, like, come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro. So, I'm going to leave y'all with that, bro. This, I'm going to start doing videos like this, bro. Shit with some substance, bro. I fuck with y'all. Y'all be good, man. And love your life. Real shiznit. Prosper. Make that money, man. Do what you got to do to win. I hope you guys win. We all going to win. I'm going to see you in the next one. Yeah.